Hey guys, Trev Quickly here today, and we're back with Vinland Saga episode 11. So last episode it all kicked off, didn't it? So Thorkell basically got hold of Canute and imprisoned her. Then our man, Askeladd, was just like being an absolute mad lad. Made a massive gamble where now he's going to try and go against Thorkell and try and get Canute, so then he has Canute as his prisoner to sell, or have her in her debt, have Canute in his debt. Yeah, I just love the bit where he just kills the messenger and he just went, mate, I'm taking the gamble. And it's going to be interesting to see how he does it, because Thorkell with 400 men managed to take out 4,000. Well, did a pincer, so he didn't really fight for 4,000. He just grabbed the leader, and then it ended basically. Yeah, I'm curious how he's going to literally how Askeladd's going to win this, and see what he's going to do. But yeah, I'm glad that bit shocked me last episode, so I'm ready to just see how that plan goes forward. But guys, if you enjoyed this reaction, leave a like, subscribe, and let's jump into this fantastic show. Oh, we're getting close to winter. I see why Askeladd's taking this risk though, because once winter hits, they can't do anything. So the more money they got, the better. Man was supposed to fight. I can't get her out over how massive he is. Valhalla. I love how just the thought of religion can make people want to do crazy things. Mate! What a savage! Oh, that's so satisfying. They're bluffing. He doesn't give a shit, mate. He just wants to fight. It's to let your guard down. You just gotta get her back. Or him. I'm sure missing her. I don't care to call him a prince. I don't know how either way he just wants to fight. Ah, you damn it. He's... I love Thorkell, he's a little savage. Triggered, they're going in. Savage. Surely they have 2,000 men, because they'd get absolutely... Oh, sit down. Oh, Askeladd's just going to show up. Oh, they're using fire. They're using fire, aren't they? Oh, mate, that looks sick! Oh my god, that looks amazing. Oh, you know, Guts just needs his treatment with his 1v100. And I don't even mind the CG. I'm like, no other show does big battles, so I don't give a crap if it doesn't look amazing. It looks way better than what we've got before. Thorkell's a little savage. Yeah, I know until Askeladd shows up, mate. Look how happy Askeladd is. I like how Askeladd goes with the idea you lose as little men as possible. It's like he's pushed them to a certain way. There's a third party. I love how Askeladd's that guy on every single battle royale where he just shows up last and takes the winnings. That's all the trees are dead dry as well. I love, mate, Askeladd's a cunning monster. It's good. They have such a weird relationship. I love it. Oh, mate. Is this Thorkell? Oh no, just random soldier. He's about to get wrecked. That's Thorkell, innit? They just got tricked. You fool. Yep, there we go. Yeah, pretty much. If you try and stealth it out there, you don't shout. I feel there's way more to communicate than just in that song. You're about to get absolutely savaged, mate. I love watching him fight dual wield style. Oh, mate. You can see his feet there. Fourfin, absolute lad. Was that Thorkell? Look, he's just like, hey, bud. I was going to mention his dad. He was a good friend of mine in episode 1. Ooh. Ooh, things got complicated for him. Why am I hyped? Because everyone knows his dad. It reminds me of that when in Berserk when they talk about guts in the future, but they don't know that it's actually guts they're talking to. Because of all the stories. Mate, I want him to talk more, god damn it. I know I just hyped up 4s even more, just because that Thorkell just proved to be an absolute beast. It's just like, yeah. Oh, mate. You're the enemy. That one, they both got murdered. This priest is picking his nose. He's craftiness paid off. Asgard reminds me so much of South South in a weird way from Dynasty Warriors. Watch out, she's a girl. Who would have guessed? Or is it just a really girly looking man? I don't know actually. He looks like a guy. Is he like that sort of Griffith thing where they would always go like, "Oh, Griffith is like the cute, looks like a woman." I don't know. That looks like a woman, but it also looks like a guy. Weirdly, we need confirmation. I'm joking. Yeah, I think Knut is a guy just because when you got the face, I thought maybe it was going to be a female, but when you look at the face, that is like a guy's face. It's just the hair. So I'm feeling like it's giving me that Griffith vibe where Griffith looks like a female, which I didn't get, but it's like, yeah. But I think he is a guy. But I didn't really think it was a she when he was behind the mask, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll only find out later on. Again, another fantastic episode. Love the action we got on it. I like the political landscape and the gambles that are paying off. I'm really curious how Knut's character is going to develop. Like at the moment, Knut he feels like one of those characters they're reserved. But I wonder if later on it's just I don't know if that's like an act or is it actually how he is. That's going to be dead curious as the story goes on. But otherwise, another fantastic episode. God, I love Sammy. Like I say, even though all these cool actions going on, I just really wanted to see Thorfinn and Thorkell just talk more because I thought this conversation was so interesting. So it's just like the dialogue just as interesting as the action. Like I said, with the big battles, I don't mind if it looks a bit jarring because I've watched Berserk the movie, I've watched Berserk movies, I've watched all the Overlord season 3, and it's like they couldn't do big scale battles, and it still looks quite decent. It just looks a bit jarring, obviously with the CGI character models, but it still looks sick and it still looks good when it does a solo. So I don't mind too much. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and peace.